Hello my dear student, I welcome you all to the maths class. So in our last class we have done till question number 5 from exercise 8.3. So today we will be starting with question number 6. Okay, so the question number 6 states that Juhi sells a washing machine for rupees 13,500. She is selling, okay, washing machine, that is SP, selling price. She loses 20%. So she is losing how much percent? 20% in the bargain. What was the price at which she bought it? So what is the price which she bought it? So that means you have to find what you have to find. Okay, let's write whatever is given first of all. Given things are selling price is rupees 13,500, in which she loses how much? 20%, right? And that is loss percent it is given in the question, that is 20%. Okay, so what you have to find is she bought means cost price you have to find. So when SP is given, when loss percent is given, what is the formula to find the CP? So the formula to find the CP at that time is 100 divided by 100 minus loss percentage into SP. Okay, so this is the formula, keep in mind. So it is 100 divided by 100 minus loss percent is how much? 20. So just write 20 into what is the SP given? 13,500, right? So first of all you have to subtract this. 100 divided by 100 minus 20 is 80 into 13,500. Now cut this 0, and anything can be deducted. So just now nothing can be deducted, so multiply this. So we can divide, but still what we can do is just multiply first of all. So 13,1,500 into 10 is 108 divided by 8 will be when you divide this you will get rupees, okay, 8 1 ja and 6875. Okay, how I'm getting this is 8 1 ja 8, right? So 13 minus 8, 5, 8 6 ja 48. Now 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15. Okay, this 0 will come down. 8 8 ja 64, 6. This 0 will come down again here. This 0 went out here. This 0 will be here. And 8 7 again 56. So it is 4 0. So 8 5 is 40, right? So what is the answer? It is 16875. So this is the formula to find the CP when the loss percentage and the SP is given. Okay, so keep this thing in mind. So this formula is very important to find out this type of a problem. Okay, student, I hope you have understood this. Just a bit of calculation, and the major thing is formula. Okay, remember this thing. Okay, let us proceed to the next question. Alright, here we have the next question. Question number 7. There you'll find the two parts. This is the first part I'm solving in this video. In the next video, in the next class, we will be proceeding with the part 2. Okay, chalk contains calcium, carbon and oxygen in the ratio of calcium 3, carbon 12 and oxygen is 12. Okay, find the percentage of carbon in the chalk. Percentage of carbon only you have to find. Okay, nothing else. So this is in the ratio form. In our previous class we have done the sum related to the ratios, right? So according to the question, what we can write is the ratio, the given thing first of all you have to mention. Whatever is given in the question, the ratio of calcium, carbon and oxygen, yes, is equal to 10:3:12. This is for calcium, this is for carbon, and this is for oxygen. So net part we have to find, that is the total part we have to find. So in ratio sums, every time you have to remember that total part is very important to find. Total part means you have to sum, we have to find the sum of this 3 ratio. Okay, only then we can find the desired. Now after getting the total part, what we have to find is they have just asked to find the percentage of the carbon, right? So among this total part, what is the part amount of carbon, total part amount of carbon? So we can write total part amount of carbon is equal to, carbon is this 3 divided by, out of 25, 3 part is carbon. So this is what I am trying to say. Okay, and then we have to find the actual aim is to find the percentage of carbon, only the percentage of carbon. So what is the formula to find the percentage of carbon? What is the formula? What is the basic thing? Put into 100, you'll get the percentage, right? 25 ones are 25 fours are 3 fours are 12% is the answer. Simple, right? If suppose there was a question to find the percentage of the calcium, then what you would have done? Then percentage of calcium is 10 by 25. Out of 25, 10 part is calcium into 100. 25 fours are 100, 4 tens are 40% would be calcium. Similarly, if suppose the question was to find the oxygen, remember student, you may get this type of question in your next upcoming examination. Okay, so this is a hint. You will use this hint and you will further furnish to find the other questions also. Okay, so this much for today. In our next class, we will be proceeding with the next part of question number 7. Thank you everyone.